Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carol Baskin from Big Cat Rescue. And today in the news, if you go to bigcatrescue.org/news, yeah, there. And we did this last on May the 7th. So let's start at May 8th with some really sad news. A little girl was mauled to death by a lion while on a picnic to enjoy EID celebrations. And this was in Abu Dhabi. And so I read the article and I'm still uncertain of what that was because they said the little girl approached the lion's den and was killed right in front of her family, and other siblings were standing right there. I don't know if this is one of those like pseudo wildlife park kind of things or what that was. Couldn't tell from the article. Maybe there'll be more about that soon. Rare black panther spotted in Goa Wildlife Sanctuary. Cameras to track the movement of elusive big cat. I love it, just love it, seeing these guys living in the wild where they belong, and the use of cameras for people to enjoy them so that we're not harassing them by following them around on safari tours or by having them in cages. 4 injured in leopard attack in Panipat village. That was in the Tribune of India. Wild animals roam on 2,500-acre Kenya golf course, which the resort says is a wildlife sanctuary. Well, that's got to be interesting. Yeah. I never thought golf was really a sport, but this could make it a sport. And that was it for the news. So, I'll go over to coordinator reports, and on May the 8th, Angie Gabor was the coordinator, and she said, another great Saturday, thanks to an awesome group of volunteers. Thank you, Amanda and Rich, for starting the day with AM supplements and meds. Johnny and Bree got busy before feeding, pulling the food from the freezer for the next whole prey day. At the same time, Rich, Sarah, Kristen, and Bethany were taking care of the lockouts for the cats to ensure the cats are safe when feeding. Bree, Bethany, Johnny, and I fed the little cats, while Kristen, Rich, Amanda, and Sarah fed the big cats. The cats this excellent at feeding time. I don't know what that meant. Oh, the cats, I guess you meant to say the cats were all excellent at feeding time, because the next sentence says, well, almost all the cats were excellent. Max was really enjoying his vacation and did not want to get up early to eat, but after great effort from Amanda and Sarah, he came out of the den and ate all of his breakfast. Cleaning was done by Bree, Amanda, Johnny, and Bethany for the little cats, and Matt, Rich, Kristen, Sarah, and I cleaned the big cats. After lunch, Sarah tackled food prep, while Kristen, Amanda, Bethany, Rich, and Johnny worked on the trench clearing project. That's so important this time of year. We have trenches all over the place because back when we built the sanctuary 30 years ago, it was out in the middle of nowhere, and now we are completely surrounded by development, and every time they develop something, they build it up a little higher, so all the water comes this way. Thankfully, we have an 18-acre lake that catches most of it, but we have to keep those ditches clean to get the water to the lake. After lunch, Sarah tackled food prep. Did I already say this? Yeah. And Johnny worked on the trench clearing project behind Shiloh Bobcats enclosure all the way to the wall. Once the project was done, Sarah and Bree took care of enrichment and blood sickles. Rich, Amanda, and Kristen did operant conditioning and PM supplements. The day closed with Amanda doing PM meds, Sarah did a lot of PM chores before she left, and Kristen finished the rest of the PM chores. All in all, an awesome day. I also have one here from Nisha Prima. She says, hot, hot, hot day today. Summer is definitely approaching. Lauren and Beth Ann started our day with AM meds and AM supplements. Shout out to Beth Ann for baking the delicious cookies. Breakfast for the small cats were delivered by Beth Ann and Jordan, while big cats were taken care of by Susan, myself, Kat, and Ryan. Afterwards, the cleaning crew went out. Small cats were cleaned by the mighty team of Ryan and Kat. Big cats were cleaned by the amazing team of Beth Ann, Susan, and Jordan. Erin and I picked up some old big cat enrichment in the cages. I worked on food prep before lunch. When cleaners got back, it was finished up. Brittany took care of the rehab bobcats. After lunch, everyone got to have cat time. Leftover necks were fed out to the big cats who could get them for a treat. Bloodsicle and enrichment cats got done by Beth Ann and Susan. Susan made some bloodsickles. The PM project was mowing and weed eating the back section of Alethea the serval, the front section of Duchess and Priya the tigers, and also the tunnel between Max and Aria the tigers got done. All of the sawgrass was pulled out. The day ended with Brittany doing PM meds and the interns doing chores. Thank you for everything you do. And I want to thank everybody here for the excellent care they give our cats and for all of you who help support them. In fact, I saw this morning, maybe it was on social. So thank you to Deb Quimby, who put 10 boxes of ice cream in the Keeper Cafe freezer. Our keepers love ice cream treats, and that's the hardest treat to keep on hand, I guess, because you got to get it here frozen. You can't order it in the mail. But speaking of mail, well, I don't see the picture here, but she sent me a really funny picture of, I don't know where that ended up, of all the boxes that came in after we asked you to donate to the Keeper Snacks on our Amazon charity wish list for Big Cat Rescue. So thank you everybody who went to the wish list and made sure that our keepers have plenty of snacks to keep them going through all of the hot weather and hard work that they do to take care of these cats. You can follow us on all of the socials. We are Big Cat Rescue everywhere. Stay cool, cats. Mwah.